What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, okay, people, I have had to sit through about 10 interviews talking about Roaring Kitty, this $100 million bet that he did with the calls, and E-Trade wanting to boot him off the platform. And I've been on the phone with three different people about it, got a message thread going on. Everybody's talking about Roaring Kitty and E-Trade saying they're going to kick Roaring Kitty off the platform. Well, then CSI puts his 2 cents in. And here's the deal. I'm going to give you a hypothetical, okay, people? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then when I'm done, you can comment down below and give me your opinion. Give me your best financial advice about the situation that I'm fixing to present to you, okay? Now, let's just say, for example, CSI comes into $500,000, $500,000, and I decide I'm going all in on AMC. Okay? Now, I'm married, and I work from home, and my wife goes to work. All right? And when she goes to work, I kiss her. She leaves and goes to work. When she gets home that evening, she says, "How was your day?" And I tell her, "It was good." She said, "What did you do?" And I say, "Well, I spent that $500,000 on AMC call options that expire in 3 weeks." Now, how receptive do you think my wife would be if she found out I took $500,000 and put in AMC on calls that would expire in 3 weeks? She would hit the fan. It would be divorce city. You know it and I know it, right? Okay. Well, if y'all understand that, then you should understand Roaring Kitty's married. Okay? And Roaring Kitty would not have made a $100 million bet on call options for GME that expire in 3 weeks if he hadn't talked to his wife about it first. Makes sense. You got to meet me on that battlefield at least, right? Okay. Done. Now, he's talked to his wife. They've decided they're going to go ahead and roll the dice and get the options. Now, back to my hypothetical, okay? I've got $500,000. I'm fixing to invest it. I'm going to buy all call options for $7 on AMC, $500,000 worth. And what brokerage firm will I use? Well, I'm going to use my old Robinhood account. I'm going to deposit the money in Robinhood, and I'm going to buy $500,000 worth of AMC calls at $7 in 3 weeks from Robinhood. Now, what would your first reaction to that be? No, CSI. Hold up, CSI. Not Robinhood, CSI. Anywhere but Robinhood. Robinhood's payment for order flow. You might as well be sending your money straight to Ken Griffin, right? That's what we're preached to. But people, understand one thing. What's good for the goose is good for the gander here, all right? E-Trade receives payment for order flow from particular market centers for customer orders in National Market System securities. E-Trade is payment for order flow. And you telling me that Keith Gill don't know that? And that Keith Gill, when he placed this $100 million trade in E-Trade, he didn't realize that this was a payment for order flow brokerage? Why wouldn't he have used Fidelity? Why would his wife not encourage him to go through Goldman Sachs so that Goldman Sachs could get the commission fees off of all the sales? Something's fishy going on here, people. So then, if I was to buy my shares from Robinhood because they're payment for order flow, you'd be mad at me. But what about Roaring Kitty here making a $100 million trade worth of options that expire in 3 weeks, and he might as well have handed his money to Citadel. Or he's going to cripple Citadel, one or the other. One of the two is fixing to happen. They're fixing to get smashed. All right. And it looks like Roaring Kitty might be the vehicle that takes care of it, but you need to understand what's at play here, people. This man did not put a $100 million bet on GME without consulting his wife. His wife is a major player in Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs knew what Roaring Kitty was about to do, and somebody had to help Roaring Kitty finance $100 million worth of calls. Where did he get the money? That's the next question. See? Now, even if him and his wife, who makes $100,000 a month, pooled all their money together, they're not going to be worth $100 million, people. Quit trying to fool yourself with that bullshit. He made some bank in the first GME run, but he didn't make no $100 million, and it ain't been done since he left. Bullshit. Somebody financed this, and his wife worked for Goldman Sachs, and now they landed in E-Trade, and it looks like they're going to smash Morgan Stanley and Citadel. Now, that's just my take on it. I mean, I could be wrong. Roaring Kitty could be sitting down in his basement like he was in the movie, not letting his wife know what he's doing, but I doubt it very seriously if Goldman Sachs was not involved in this trade. So with that, give it some thought. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.